Thanksgiving's about tradition and good food coming together as one. You at home can learn new ways to celebrate Thanksgiving by watching my channel, Chris Hutchinson, and only by clicking the subscribe button. For the month of November, I'll be showing you new fantastic recipes. Get ready to dive into some recipes we'll find in some cookbooks, some of my own personal recipes, and some recipes that I enjoy having during the holidays. And it all starts right here. I'm your host, Chris Hutchinson. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Chris Hutchinson and happy Black Friday. I hope everyone had a lovely Thanksgiving. If you haven't already, please check out my Thanksgiving special that I posted last week. I'll link it down below for you. I also want to give a big shout out to everyone who viewed, liked, and shared my Thanksgiving special already. We reached over 500 views already and counting. And I'm just so excited that that video did so well. Let's keep up the good work. I made a goal for myself. We're going to try to reach 1,000 subscribers before 2020. And I'm asking your guys for help. So make sure you're clicking that subscribe button so I can get to that goal. Come on, it's very easy. All it takes is one click, 1 second. So anyways, since it's the day after Thanksgiving, I bet you guys have a lot of leftovers and you're like, what am I supposed to do with them? I thought today I can give you 4 simple recipes. Now, these recipes did not come from a cookbook. It did not come from a video offline. These are all recipes that I'm gonna be making on the spot. So deal with me, okay? First, we're going to be making a turkey piccata. Then we're going to be making turkey tacos. And then we're going to be making a turkey wonton. And then last but not least, we're making buffalo turkey legs. So here are 4 easy ways to turn your Thanksgiving leftovers into good meals. Here we go. Bloop. First off, we're going to start cooking our turkey piccata. So to your skillet, you're going to add 5 tablespoons of butter. Put it on a medium-high heat. What you need is cream, butter, and capers. And then usually you add a meat like chicken, and then usually it's served over noodles. Today, instead of using chicken, we're going to be using our leftover turkey. So I pre-cut up my white meat turkey, added an onion, and some capers, and a couple of garlic cloves. I'm just gonna add that to my pan, and we're just gonna heat up all those ingredients. So basically all we're doing is we're warming up the turkey that we cooked. Make sure that your onions and garlics get a nice tender texture to them. And also, we're gonna be making the cream and wine sauce that goes into this. Usually piccata made with white wine. Lately, I've been finding this beautiful $3 Chardonnay at Safeway or Albertsons if you're on the West Coast. By Claw Oak. It's very good. It's only $3. And you know what? There's nothing wrong cooking with a cheap bottle of wine. It gives you the exact same taste and you don't have to spend the money on real cooking wine when you can just use a cheap bottle of wine. So I'm just mixing all that in together. While that butter melts and heats up, also bring to a boil some water so we can cook our angel hair pasta. Since our turkey has already been seasoned since we cooked it the other night, I'm just going to add a little salt and pepper to my other ingredients in here. That way it's not too bland. But we don't want to add too much because you already seasoned and cooked your turkey already. Now that our onions and garlic are cooked down, I'm going to add some wine to my pan. That way the wine can start cooking. And this is also part of our sauce too. So you can be as generous as you want to your pan or as less, just depending on your cooking taste. And we're just going to mix that in all together. That way the wine can cook off. So it looks like our water's to a boil. So I'm going to take some angel hair and put it in my pot. That way it'll be nice and ready to cook. Angel hair takes a few minutes to cook, so make sure you keep your eyes on it. I can smell the wine and the capers. Also to our wine, we're going to add some lemon juice. Give that a good mix. Our pillow, we're going to add some cream to this. And then we're just going to mix that in all together. I'm going to add a little more lemon juice to it. And a little more pepper. Now I'm going to add my pasta to my dish. Now we're going to mix our pasta in with our sauce. I'm just going to add a teaspoon of butter to my pan while on top of my noodles. So that gets all nice and melted in there. Give that a good mix. Add some parsley over the top. You can add dry or fresh. I have dry on stock right now, because everyone loves some parsley. I'm going to also give that a good mix in there with the sauce. This looks so yummy and such an interesting take on a classic recipe. Where turkey is not too overpowering. I definitely get this 10 out of 10. So now we're going to start on our turkey tacos. I melted some butter. I chopped up some tomatoes. I took a can of jalapenos, a red onion, and some turkey. And we just cubed our turkey. And this is a mix of dark and white turkey. And we're just going to heat that up. Give that a good mix. To my pan, I'm gonna add some taco seasoning. Give that a good mix. When making this video, I thought, what are some different recipes that we can use to use leftovers Thanksgiving with? And I thought tacos would be a great one for a leftover dish because it's just like chicken tacos, but instead you're using turkey. And you still have all the same flavors there. Good mix till everything's heated up. Oh, I can smell it. It smells so good. I'm just gonna add a little Mexican cheese to my dish. Give that a good mix. And that's what it should be looking like. Oh, it looks so delicious. Can't wait to put this in a shell. You're not really cooking here. You're just heating up the turkey and just cooking your onions a little bit and tomatoes. And I think we're done. So we're gonna turn off our heat, put it in a shell, and add some lettuce. So I got my tacos. I'm just gonna take a spoonful of my stuffing, turkey stuffing, place it in there. Same with the other one. Just like that. Add some shredded lettuce to this. And some sour cream. Sour cream's optional. I can't wait to try these tacos. It's so yummy. So good. Way much better than Taco Bell. Almost like a fajita. These would taste good in soft tacos or nachos. The choices are endless with this dish. Next, we're going to start on our turkey wontons. To a food processor, you're going to add some turkey, some chopped onion, some chopped celery, and some chopped garlic. 2 beaten up eggs to combine them all together. And we're just going to pulse that all together. Then I'm going to beat up 2 more eggs, because this will be our glue for our wonton. And you don't need a lot, because this is just going to be an egg wash to combine the pastry together. Okay, stuffing that we made right here. And I got these wonton wrappers from an Asian store around in my neighborhood. So we're going to use these wonton wrappers and we're going to start building our wontons. Turkey mixture right in the middle. And a little of your stuffing. And then we're going to brush, and then we're just going to brush the sides together. Then we're going to take our wonton and then pinch it up that. It should look like something like this. And we're going to do the rest with the rest of them. So after you're finished building your wontons, we're going to steam them in our Asian steamer. So we're going to put some water in here. We're going to put our steamer in there. And then we're going to put the wontons in there. We're going to let that steam. So now I'm going to gently fry the bottom of my wontons, my first batch. So just put a little vegetable oil in a pan and we're going to heat that up. Put our wontons in our skillet. And like I said, we're just cooking the bottoms of it. And it only takes a couple of seconds because we want it to look like that, brown on the bottom. Now I'm going to take my leftover gravy and I'm just going to use it as a dipping sauce for my wontons. I just want to heat it up though. These are what my wontons look like. They're not the perfect ones, but you just want to fry the bottoms until they get a nice golden brown, just like that. I'm going to pour a little bit of my gravy into a little bowl. A little dipping bowl real quick. And let's try one of these wontons. They're so good. For a first time making wontons, these are delicious. The dough is nice and good. You taste all the ingredients inside. So good. For our last recipe, we're going to be doing buffalo chicken legs and wings. So if you don't like the legs or the wings on the bird, this is an easy way to change up your mindset on turkey legs. So what I'm going to do is, since I ran out of my bird, I had some frozen already chicken legs and wings in my freezer. I just defrosted. I'm going to cook them real quick and then we'll add the Frank's hot sauce to them. So first I'm going to season my meat with salt and pepper. And then I'm going to add some garlic powder to it. Your turkey will go into a preheated oven to 350 degrees and we're just going to cook it about 20 to 30 minutes. And then we're going to base it with our Frank's hot sauce. Let it cook some more and then they'll be done. To a saucepan on medium-low heat, I'm going to melt some butter and I'm going to put my Frank's hot sauce in there. And just pour as much as you think you'll need. This is optional, but you can add more garlic powder to your Frank's hot sauce. Whatever you think is good, tastes good to you. And I'm just going to give that a good mix. And we're just gonna let this warm up basically, and we're not trying to cook it. We're just trying to melt the butter and then warm up the Frank's hot sauce so we could just baste our turkey legs with them. I pulled my turkey out of the oven, and now we're gonna brush the red Frank's and butter and garlic sauce onto the turkey. And we want a good amount because it's gonna go back into the oven and it's gonna bake some more. I want the flavor of the buffalo sauce to be all over the turkey. Just gonna go back into my oven for a couple more minutes and then our turkey will be done. So I just pulled out my turkey out of the oven and it looks fantastic. It tasted really good. So those were 4 recipes that I showed you right on top of my head to turn leftover Thanksgiving foods into different dishes that you can use and not be tired of eating the same food. Once again, I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2020. I bet we can do it. All you have to do is click that subscribe button. If you like this video, make sure you're clicking the thumbs up button. Make sure you're subscribing to my YouTube channel. It's free. I'm back every Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific Northwest time. I'm Chris Hutchinson. Till next time.